Welcome back to the Adventures with the Average Joe, and I'm Joe, and this is Having a Cup of Joe with Joe, talking about my weight loss. Last month on the 20th, I weighed myself in, and I weighed 91 kilos, closer to 91.5 kilos. And I said, being 40 years old, 91 kilos is too much. I'm only 5'7", that's no good. So I started working out and eating better, and for the past month, I've been putting some pretty good effort into it, and I got myself down to 83 kilos with what I'm wearing now, which is socks, blue jeans, boxers, and a shirt. Okay, it's been exactly 1 month. Let's see how much I lost. I went from 91 kilo to 83 kilo. Cheers. But I did get myself down to 83 kilo. My next goal, I'm going to try getting down to 79 kilo by this time next month. Wish me luck. It's been a struggle just to get down to this. To get down to 79, I think is going to be a lot harder than this was, because a lot of what I had was like water weight. Now I'm getting down to the actual fat, and it's getting harder to burn off. But I want to get down to 79 kilos by this time next month, by the 20th. I'm only up to 30 sit-ups, 30 squat thrusts, 50 jumping jacks, 15 push-ups, and every couple days I'll go for a walk for like a mile. That's not a whole lot, but I really need to step my game up. My wife said she wants to get in on it, so she's gonna be kind of on me a little more to exercise harder, walk more. And she loves walking, so that's perfect. We can go to the park and walk. But almost every time we go to the park, it rains. Like we'll be like, oh, it's the weekend, let's have a picnic and go for a walk. It'll rain us out. Every time you want to go for a picnic or a nice long walk, this time of year, about what you get. It'll be gone in a minute. I don't know. One of these days we'll get lucky and be able to go for a walk. Man, my wife makes a killer coffee. It's strong, but not like, oh my God, my lips are drying out strong. And it's not weak. It's like that perfect balance, Ooh, it's warm in here. I forgot to turn the fan on, and I got all the windows open because it's been raining the last couple of days, so it's not too hot. It's only right around like 30 degrees Celsius. I'd have to look that up on my phone to tell you what that is in Fahrenheit, but it was getting up closer to the 40s with the real feel. But today, it's not too bad. I think the real feel today is only like 32 or something. So, that's another thing about Thailand. Everyone expects just because it's so hot here, you should lose weight from sweating. Okay, that's to a point. But it does get so hot and humid here, especially this time of year, that it's hard to go out for very long without sweating so hard that you're completely soaked. And then also we got the rain that just comes randomly. Like when they say there's chances of rain, I mean they ain't kidding. Like it'll rain 10-20 minutes and then it will pass and be sunny again. Sometimes it'll rain all day long, off and on. But right now it makes it a little bit harder to fully get my exercising in, where I think between November and March, them months are the easiest to work out because it's not as humid. It might be hot, but it's not like super, super humid. But I don't like working out with the AC on. I just put the fan on. But like, as I was saying, humidity gets me. So I'm definitely looking forward to a couple months from now when it cools off. It'll be easier to maintain keeping the weight off. Now my gut, I don't know if it's gone down at all. To me, I don't think it has. But I'm going to put a side-by-side picture up just to compare. I don't know. I think most of what I lost was just like water weight and not actual fat layer. This thing needs to go though. I need to get it like back to my old where I want it to where my gut when I sit down my gut ain't past my pecs. I want my pecs to be out farther than my gut for sure. Wow, look at that. I'm sweating pretty good. And I'm just standing here talking. So when I start working out, it gets pretty hot. Let's turn this thing on real quick. Alright. A little bit better. I had to turn the fan on. Just too much. And it doesn't help I'm drinking hot coffee. I drink hot coffee most of the day. Also, my wife got me these little coffee treats. Yeah, they got sugar in them or whatnot, but they're nice to, especially if I go for my walk and I don't have a drink with me, I'll have like two of them in my pocket so I have something to suck on. I also like mints, like Tic Tacs and mints when I'm walking. I don't know why. I think it keeps me from drinking so much liquids. Now, when I walk, I do like drinking water. When I'm at home, I hate drinking water. For the last 20 years, I drank nothing but basically pop. Mountain Dew. You know what I mean? And over here, you can't get Mountain Dew. It's basically brown sodas or like 7-Ups and Sprites. So like the last couple years over here, I've been drinking Big Cola, which is amazing cola. It's super cheap, 30 baht. You get a 1 liter. Right now it's on sale for 23 baht. But like it's amazing, but like most people, that 1 liter will last them a day and a half, 2 days. To me, I could drink 2 of them in 1 day if you let me. Lately I've been doing good, one every couple days. Diane's stepping it back. I was supposed to get one today, but it's gonna, instead of like every other day get one, it's now every 2 days. Which it'll help. My coffee, I used to put 4 spoonfuls of sugar in it. Now I'm down to 2.5. By the end of this month, I'll be down to just 2 spoonfuls. I don't know if I could just drink my coffee straight black like her. I put sugar and creamer in it. Now, up until 3-4 years ago, I always drank it just black with sugar. Now, the creamer probably ain't helped with my weight much, but I really enjoy it. Now, we have our cheat days, and them are nice, but we usually do like 1 or 2 a week. I think we're going to cut that down to 1 every other week, just so we lose more weight. We went shopping and bought some food, because like market food is healthy, and it's good, and it's fresh, and it's pretty cheap. But we went and bought some food for us to cook, so we can cook it leaner and as healthy as we want to have. So, what we got: catfish, carp, chicken, pork. Then we got onions, cucumbers. We're gonna go out later, possibly get some cauliflower, get some. Oh yeah, we got some Japanese cabbages. We need to get some eggs because I've been doing like a high protein diet where I mainly eat eggs if I'm hungry, except for dinner, and then I have a decent meal. So like we've been eating pretty healthy, eating a lot of veggies, a good handful of fruits. Fruits are in right now. Last week I picked out on dragon fruit on some. I can't remember if it's longanisa. I don't know. But whatever, we picked out on some fruit. I even had some grapes, man. Some purple grapes. They were alright, but, you know, can't win them all. But for the price, it was pretty damn good for the price. I think what it was is like, you know how a lot of the fruit at the open market, they pick it when it's ready to be, eaten? Where the grapes, them came from, I think like corporate overflow and ended up at the market. And them things are forced ripened because, like, even in America, you can tell when the grapes are in season because they're fresher, they're sweeter. Them ones, you know, like they were forced ripened, but they were still damn good. I think I might get a watermelon here soon. I like watermelon. It's healthy for you. And when you get thirsty, you can just eat a piece of watermelon. You know, get your sugar. I'll keep everybody updated on my progress with trying to get down to 79 kilos from 83. I think I did pretty good progress. I went from 91 kilo to 83, so what is that? 8 kilo I lost in 1 month. So I don't think I'll be able to lose 8 kilo within this next month, but if I can, holy crap, would that be awesome. But my goal is 79 kilo by this time next month, by the 21st. I'll do like at least a once a week update on how I'm doing. Other than that, I look forward to seeing everybody in all my other videos. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notification if you can. If not, I still appreciate your help, appreciate your views. Have yourself a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Goodbye, everybody. And this has been Adventures with the Average Joe, having a cup of Joe.